Just weird. What's up, dudes and dudettes? The shows went well. I had a lot of fun in Oklahoma City. I'm once again the only comedian in this house. Everyone else has gone on to the next places. I'm going to meet up with the headliner again in Wichita in a couple of days. But I thought I would share with you the craziest thing that happened to me on this trip. And that is, I think this house is haunted. Let me explain. If you remember when I first got here, I was showing off this room and all the different features of the house. This really cool painting right here of this Ford Mustang right here, this Shelby Cobra Mustang right here. It's pretty badass, honestly. It's a sweet painting. This is part of the reason why I think this house is haunted. So I was in the kitchen cooking back over here. I'll show you where the kitchen is. It's like, you can see right in here. I was cooking up something, I don't know, microwaving something, and I heard this massive crash. It sounded like someone dropped like 30 books, like huge hardback books. Then there was this repeating noise happening. I was like, what the hell is that? What had happened was this painting, which is held on by like a hook on either side, had come off the hook on this one side, and the whole thing was swinging on the wall. Now, there's nothing wrong with the hook. You can probably, here we go, you can see it. Can you see the hook in there? There's nothing wrong with the hook, right? There's nothing wrong with that, holding it to the wall. There was no one out here. There was nothing happening. There was no reason for this painting to come off the wall. So I came out here, I saw it, and I was like, I saw the hook was fine, and I was like, well, okay. So I picked the painting back up and put it back on the hook. And I didn't think anything of it. I was like, all right, that's weird. I don't know what would possibly cause that. Then I saw this. You remember I mentioned this book that they want the comics to write in. This is where things get interesting. If you open up and go to the first page here, right in the back, it says, either this house is haunted or there's someone in here. I heard some noise in the master bedroom or on that side of the house, like someone's taking the lid off the toilet and set it back down. Crazy. Now, I don't normally subscribe to the idea of hauntings and craziness. When the headliner got here with the club owner, I asked him if anyone else has ever said anything about the house being haunted, and he just kind of chuckled. And then I told them both what happened, which I know sounds crazy. It sounds ridiculous. If I didn't see it happen myself, I wouldn't even believe it. But sure enough, I think that's the first thing I've ever experienced. I mean, what? This club's been going since like 1979, something like that. I have no idea. I have no clue. But there it is. That's the craziest thing that's ever happened to me in a comedy condo. Which, even though it's a house, they still call it a comedy condo, I guess. But yeah, that whole painting coming off the wall thing. There's no marks on the wall. It's weird. So I don't know. Anyway, hope you guys liked that. If you did, click the like button, subscribe, all that jazz, and I'll catch you guys next video. The weird just gets weirder. I thought I was done with this little video here, but apparently I'm not. I wrote in the book, I wrote everything that went down, and I ended it by saying, nothing else weird has happened in this house for this week. And then I put the book down, and I walked to my bedroom, and this hugely loud, it wasn't the loudest, but this hugely loud thunderstorm erupted outside of my bedroom that seemed to last for 30 seconds continuously. And when it stopped, I was like, what the fuck was that? And I walked outside. It wasn't storming. So I told my roommate about what happened because he loves these ghost stories. And he was like, dude, you should totally say, he wanted me to say, Is there someone in here trying to communicate with me? Is there something you would like to say? And then he suggested I should film the painting for like 5 minutes or so. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna film the painting. I don't think anything's gonna happen, but I'm gonna film the painting. There you have it. I'll come back in 5 minutes.
anything crazy happen? I'm guessing no, but I did it.
Love it.